Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be sharing some time management tips for students or for any professional, but mostly for students. So when you get into college, you have a lot of things to do. You're juggling between assignments, family life, personal life, let's say your job or your side hustle, and you ask yourself, how do I do these things without going crazy? I know the feeling. So tip number one is going to be to create a schedule. Now, a short story about creating a schedule. So when I just got into university, I had a short notebook where I used to write like the deadlines of assignments so that I could be able to track it and I could just look at the notebook and do the assignment before the deadline. But guess what? I'll always find myself looking at the notebook when I like I look at the notebook at 6 p.m. and the deadline for assignment is maybe like 8 p.m. or midnight. So this was not efficient. So what I used to create a schedule was Google Calendars. It's free, it's cheap. You just need to have a Google account and then you have your day and you can create a schedule for your day so that you don't find yourself mindlessly scrolling or skipping deadlines for assignments or just wasting your time. So when you have a schedule, you'll be able to include your study sessions, your work hours, your personal activities. And like I mentioned, Google Calendar is really good because it's accessible on your device as well as it is accessible on your phone. Now, I want to give you a heads up here that I'm going to be looking at my computer, my laptop, just to look at some tips so that I'm giving all the information and sharing all the knowledge that I intend to share today. Number two, set priorities. Now, at times you'll find yourself with so many assignments and so many things to do, or like you have events to attend and you're confused on where to start. Set your priorities straight. Prioritize what is important as a student for you. Is it your assignments or hanging out with friends? Based on that, always ask yourself what is urgent and what needs to be done. When you start from that, you ask yourself what is urgent and what can I do right now. You do it. What is urgent and I can delegate it to someone. You do it. What is urgent but can be done in 1 or 2 days from now, then you can leave it. But just set your priorities straight and know that as a student, your aim is to achieve academic excellence, network with like-minded individuals, but also have fun in university or in college. Tip number three, this one it took me a long time to discover. Multitasking, avoid it, trust me. So I'll usually find myself like maybe listening to a video lecture and then reading some other stuff. Oh, I always find myself doing two things at the same time. It will not help me. A task that would normally take me like 30 minutes, I'll find myself doing it for 2 hours. What I recommend is focus on a task to improve the quality of your work and reduce your stress. And like multitasking will lead to like so many errors and it will reduce your productivity. Like I mentioned, you find yourself doing like two tasks simultaneously and taking 4 hours, whereas if you did task A, you take 30 minutes, task B, you take 30 minutes, and you're good to go. Now, one thing I need to mention here is that our brain is generally wired to multitask. We always want to do so many things at the same time. Just being able to calm down once you've set your priorities and focus will help you to finish a task easily and quick as possible. Tip number four, use productive tools. There are so many tools out there that you can use to manage your assignment, use to manage your schedule. Or one tool I recommend is RIZE. I actually found that from a YouTube channel. RIZE is like a tool that you use to, okay, this is not a paid promotion, but it has helped me really well to track my time. I just sync my calendar with RIZE, and each time, like, I am able to set a timer for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 35 minutes and perform a particular task. And once the time has elapsed, my device notifies me. Number five, take breaks. In as much as a student, you want to hit your goals, you want to get the high CGPA, I don't know, you want to get an internship, or you want to make sure that you're having fun in university. I mean, make sure that you're being really serious. Make sure you're taking regular breaks to maintain your productivity and to avoid burning out. Meaning, if you have like a really tough semester, after like the first half of the mid semester, take some time out to relax and just have fun and celebrate yourself and your success. Number six, learn to say no. This one was a very hard one. Immediately when you join college or the university, you make so many friends and you're really excited. You want to explore the place around you. Now imagine you move from point A to point B, you're in a new province, state, or a new city, and you want to explore it. Now, at times your friends will invite you to come hang out when it's actually not the right time, and you want to make sure that you're making the right decision by not going when you have maybe other commitments in terms of assignments or in terms of your job. Like, be mindful of the commitments you have, and don't hesitate to decline a responsibility or a meeting that will affect your academic performance. Tip number 6, or number 7 rather, is seek support. I really wish that when I went into college, someone shared this with me. Your professors are there to help you, and they usually have what we call working hours. Believe me when I say this, I was really shy to express myself, while I did my best just to understand everything that was said in class. And when I took time, when I started meeting my professors, they were really glad to help me. They were really glad to explain more. And some of them will give you like some extra time, or they'll give you some assignments for you to work and to perfectionate yourself or your skills or the subject. So seek that support. Meet your professors. Still under seeking support, at times the person that can help you or like teach you to understand some concepts in school is your classmate. Instead of like coming home and trying to figure out so many things, just seek help from your friend. I'm not saying that you should ask your friend to help you with your like to give you solutions for your assignment, but seek help like if you don't understand a concept. I had so many classmates that at times the professor explains something I don't understand, they understand perfectly, and just in the span of 5-10 minutes they explain to me, and I just have that aha moment where the concept is so simple and I understand it. I'm like, oh, it was something easy. Why did I not understand it? So seek support, seek help. Tip number 7 is self care. In terms of time management, of course, you want to manage your time properly. Make sure that you're including activities that will help you take care of yourself, take care of your physical body, take care of your soul, and take care of you emotionally and psychologically. Now, in terms of self care, it's like getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough, doing enough exercise. You're getting enough downtime. You're getting enough time away from screen time. You're getting enough time to interact and communicate with people, to mingle, and to, you know, join extracurricular activities on campus, and just making sure that you're taking care of yourself, not only studying till you burn out. Implementing all these tips I shared today will help you manage your time more effectively. It will reduce your stress and it will help you achieve a better academic performance. Like this video for more, and if you have some other tips that you think students should have, or some tips that helped you as a student, please share in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to read your comment. Thank you.